안녕하세요, Minah입니다. Okay, so lately I've been a little stupid, honestly. I think it started like in January. In the beginning of January, I just realized I like stuff, and I like Kbeauty stuff, and I decided that you know, I would buy some. Now I bought some of it from eBay and some of it from StyleKorean, and it's taken a while, and things have been coming kind of like in bits and pieces. But now I've gotten pretty much all of it, and I thought I could do like a little haul thing for you, which is why there's a box behind me and also my phone. I should clear this up before I start. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the stuff that I just got, you know, from eBay, stuff that I specifically thought, okay, I need this, or I want this, and I want to try this. So the first thing I want to show you actually arrived today. This is the Skinfood Wedge Puff, and you might have heard about them before. This is the sponge jumbo size with 12 pieces. I don't know if I'll cut them up. I did like buy a bunch of sponges in Korea, and I cut them up because someone said, oh, but you don't need actually the whole thing, you can just use half. I actually thought half was a little like small. I don't really like using just half of it, so I don't think I'll cut it up, but we'll see. You might have heard of this. It's been one of those things that people have raved about, and that people have been like really like, oh my god, you know, Pony, which is just such a huge, beautiful makeup artist. She's been using this a lot, and I like using puffs like this. I have one that I bought from H&M, which I need to like water up before I can use it. Or I don't have to, but usually I water it up and I squeeze the water out, and it becomes so puffy and beautiful, and I like that. But the puffs that I bought in Korea, I didn't feel like I needed to water them up before I could use them because they were already soft enough. And I really like using sponges to put on like BB cream and stuff like that because it just makes it feel more natural on my skin, which is a big deal for me because I don't like the feeling of having a lot of makeup. I don't remember the price. I'll put the price somewhere like in the description or on screen if I'm not too lazy. So yeah. Okay, so another thing that I got from eBay. This isn't actually Kbeauty, so you do forgive me. But I saw this ad on my Facebook page, like one of those random ads that show up, but a mask that would, you know, remove for this area, that would remove blackheads and stuff, and whiteheads and general yuck. And I clicked on the link to a website, and it was like, I don't know, $20 or something, and I thought, and then I went to eBay and I looked up the name of it, and I found this, and it was like $2. I have tried it once. I don't really know if it worked that well for me, but that's mainly my fault because I didn't put on a thick enough layer, I think. So I think I'm gonna try it tonight again, because lately I've been getting a lot more like yuck in my pores. So yeah, it's a black mask deep cleansing purifying peel-off mask. It soothes the skin texture, increases vitality, and it's from Shills, which is a Shills natural science. I'll put it in the description. I don't have a video clip of me using this because I didn't actually have my camera on hand, but I haven't tried it enough to give you like a review of it yet, but when I do, I'll make a new video if it's worth talking about. And then the last thing that I got from eBay is actually a thing that I bought before. I bought this on my last day in Korea when I was in Korea this fall, and I can't find it. I think I must have left it somewhere in Korea. But it was like my last day, and I bought it because I read good reviews on it and blah blah blah, but I couldn't find it, and it's been bothering me. And then I found it on eBay, and I decided to buy it after a long wait of just thinking, do I really need it? And yes, I do. This is a Skinfood Salmon Darkcircle concealer. Why do they have to do the things I have to? Yeah, anyways, so yeah, it's a concealer for your dark circles, basically. It's a bit salmon colored, so I don't really use it everywhere on my face because it becomes a little too pinkish, I guess, too salmon colory. I did actually try to use it on my face otherwise though. I dabbed my finger in it because I don't have a concealer brush. But I just put my finger a little bit in it, and then I just dabbed it on my spot, and it works pretty well. It didn't work like on big areas because you can kind of like, this is not my skin color, but it works really good under the eyes. I don't really have a big problem, I think, with bags under the eyes. But I need a new concealer, and this one is nice, and if it's just like little areas, then it works pretty well, especially if I put like, you know, foundation on top, then the miscoloring doesn't really matter that much. So that's pretty neat. And now for my StyleKorean box. StyleKorean or StyleKorean? StyleKorean. Okay. I got 4 things from StyleKorean. The first one is these Paparecipe cotton pads. There are 80 of them in here, and it was pretty cheap, I think, like $2 or something. Again, I'll put the link in the description. Basically, they're just cotton pads. These are, you know, the slightly thicker kind, like this. And I got it mainly because I bought a box of cotton pads at Aritang in Korea. I actually really like them, but I needed some new ones because I'm almost spent, so I bought these ones and they seem to be okay. I have tried them a couple times, and I will say I kind of still prefer the Aritang one. I think cotton pads is really like a preference thing though, but I kind of like the Aritang ones because these ones feel a little too like loose fluff, like I can pull fluff straight out of them. they'll do. They'll do. Now the next thing I got, I didn't actually remember that I bought it. I know I did, but I didn't really remember it until I saw it in the box. And this is the 3CE Stylenanda Eyebrow Sharper. It's in some shade of brown, honestly. It's in the shade Natural Brown, which is, I guess, closer to what I have. I have black hair, and my eyes are like black, but I don't like having black hair, so usually, you know, it's not quite black. Anyways, at first I didn't really like it that much because the chip was really hard, so I had a hard time actually getting the color off without putting some pressure on it. But now I've used it a bit more. It's actually what I got on my brows today. And, you know, I don't really know how to draw eyebrows. This is like my big thing that I don't get it. But anyways, yeah, it seems promising. It's okay. Color is okay, I guess. I don't know. This next one I got just for fun. I don't really need more masks. I have a lot of masks, like both sheet masks and like masks to put on your face and then wash off masks, that's what it's called. I just had to get it because I have this weird thing where I'm in love with all things that are bubbly. And this is the Elizavecca Milky Piggy Carbonated Bubble Clay Mask. Elizavecca? It was a lot of fun. When I had it on for a bit too long, I think, like, I forgot to wash it off. I was watching a video, I think, when I had it on, and it just kept growing, like the fluff, and it actually looked like I was molding. It looks like I was an old piece of bread and mold had started to grow on me. But my skin felt pretty soft afterwards, and for the most part, it's a novelty thing. It's for fun. It's fun. Then the last thing I actually really needed, because I use a lot of moisturizers. I think I have combination skin. I honestly don't know what skin type I have, but I think it's combination because I get really oily some places and then I feel dry. I get oily, but I feel dry. So moisture is a big thing for me, and I wanted a Snail thing because, you know, I have a lot of acne scars on the cheeks and stuff, and I wanted something that could help me fix that. This is the Mizon Multifunctional Formula Snail Recovery Gel Cream, lightweight snail gel cream containing 74% of snail secretion. It's basically a Mizon snail gel cream, and it's nice. It's not as moisturizing as I would like, but again, it's a gel cream, so couldn't really expect much else. And it's just, you know, it's a gel. It's a soft gel, which is nice. And if you have, like, if you don't have the insane need for moisture that I do, then this is gonna do just fine, but I like to combine it with other moisture things. It doesn't smell bad either. It smells rather neutral, honestly, so. Again, I haven't had this product for very long, so I can't really say if they had, like, a big effect yet, but I'm excited. I like buying stuff, okay? Also in the box from StyleKorean, there was this thing. This is the coffee thing. French cafe something in Korean. I could read it, but I read really slowly. Basically, I think this is like just you wash it out with water. You put it in a cup of water, like a tea or like hot chocolate powder, and it's a coffee. It's a part of a deal that they're having right now, I think, so that's why I got it. It wasn't like a service, it wasn't like a sample or anything, it was just a part of a deal. I did get one sample though, and I was a little disappointed, to be honest, because I bought a lot of stuff from eBay, and usually they all come with like a bunch of samples. I only got one this time, and it's actually one that I've gotten a million times before. I don't know what's up with it, but the Innisfree green tea seed serum, I've gotten so many samples of this. I have like 20-30 of them or something of them from both stores in Korea and also from like previous eBay purchases, so it was a little like. If the lighting got darker, it's because it's raining a lot today and the sky is very gray and it's like heavy dark gray, and I think it just got darker outside. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you the things that I bought because I like buying stuff and I love Korean beauty and stuff, even though like there were a couple things that were not Kbeauty. So if you'd like more videos like this, then you're gonna have to wait because I am saving up to moving away from home, moving to a different city, so I can't really buy more stuff right now. But if you want more Kbeauty stuff and skincare and whatnot, then do let me know because I have a lot and I have a lot I want to show you. So yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe if you like my videos or if you like this face talking about stuff. I'll see you next time, okay? Annyeong! Annyeong!